There is often just one thing that comes between us and the kind of life that we want to live. And that thing, its name starts with M. And no, it is not money. It is motivation. That's what we're all looking for. All of us, we want to live a certain kind of life, and for that, we have goals. We want to build this new habit, maybe start working out regularly, learn something new, get a new job, learn a new skill. And for all these things, we need to put in some hard work, and we do it for a couple of days, and then after that, we quit and we say, we don't have motivation. We can't find motivation. Today, I'm going to help you understand that it is in fact possible to find motivation and how we can do that. And no theory, I'm going to give you live real case studies and examples from my own life. And from there, we'll cull out these learnings. And these are lessons that you can start implementing in your life starting today. And I would like to start with a simple story. My own experience of 4 years in IIT during college. I went to IIT very excited. But for some reason, once I was there, I just lost interest. There was nothing I was looking forward to. I did not want to go and get a PhD. I didn't find electrical engineering very exciting. And those 4 years, I was probably one of the most unmotivated guys you can find. But in the 5th year, after I finished my BTech, something changed. I wanted to write the civil services exam, and I had only 7 months time. And for those 7 months, I was hyper-focused. I don't think I wasted even one single day. Now the question is, the same person who was completely unfocused, in fact, if anybody had seen me during those 4 years, they would have said, this guy will probably never do anything, will never find motivation, or will never have focus. I would not go to classes on time. I don't think I ever submitted any assignment practically on time. Just show up for exams, somehow get my BTech degree. And from there, it's almost like a switch flipped in my head, and I went to being extremely focused. And for those 7 months, I never ever had a lack of motivation. I never struggled for motivation even for 1 hour, no exaggeration, absolutely honest to God truth. So what changed? Something changed. You can guess what is it. During those 4 years in my BTech, I did not have a goal. But you might say, no, you had a goal, you had to get your degree. Yeah, of course I did. But I did not care about it. I did not want that thing badly. But when I thought about the civil services, that thing, that I wanted very badly. In IIT, before me, all the seniors who had gone, joined civil services, IAS, IPS, foreign service, whatever, we would hear those stories from them about what the training is like, what the job experience is like. And all of that had created some image, there was some visuals in my head. There was something that we wanted to really be. We wanted to do those things. And that imagery, that goal was so compelling that we just wanted it. I certainly wanted it badly. And when you want something that badly, that desperately, your mind will not allow any other distraction to come in. When you have to learn, if somebody says, hey, should we go and watch a movie? And your mind says, no, of course not. Why? Because there is something else which you desperately want more than watching a movie. Distractions will always be there. Outside, inside our mind, there'll be many, many things. But if there is a compelling goal, we will let go of all those things and then go after it. So now we understand. The problem is not lack of motivation. The problem is having a goal which we want badly and desperately. That is the problem, not motivation. So now, how can we create that craving, that obsession, that passion for our goals? While there is no magic, I am going to give you 3 simple but very actionable ideas. For the first one, let's start with this example. Visualize a guy who goes to a doctor. And the doctor says, oh, you know what, you have high cholesterol, you have been smoking, so you need to start eating healthy, exercise at least 4 times a week, and stop smoking, have a healthy lifestyle, lower your stress. In fact, millions of people go to doctors, and doctors say this all the time. And what percentage do you think actually go and make that change? Make a guess. What's the number? Like 50%? No way. It's probably less than 10%, single digits percentage. Why is that? Don't they know that those things are good? No. But then when somebody else tells us, when a doctor tells us, or maybe our parents tell us, or it's societal expectations, our mind doesn't go crazy about it. But when it is something that you want, then we just go after it. So that brings us to the first idea, which is we have to own our goals. No matter who told us first, maybe the doctor told us we need to change our lifestyle, that's okay. But don't do it for the doctor. Do it always only for yourself. So take charge of it, take that decision, say, yes, this is what I want to do. Step number one. Number two, once again, take another example. In the olden days, maybe like 15, 20 years back, if you wanted to watch a movie, and God forbid you wanted to watch a popular hit movie, first day, first show, some major star, and it's like a going to be a very popular movie, there'll be massive rush. And you would see this massive queue of people waiting to buy these tickets. Why were they waiting in the sun, waiting for like hours to get a ticket? Because they cared about the end goal. They wanted to be in the theater, the first show. I know it's a crazy thing, but some people wanted to do that. And for that, they will take any amount of discomfort. Same idea. Whatever you are doing, why are you doing it? Because you want something. What is it that you want? The thing that you want, do you care about it? And my suggestion is, if you don't care about it, don't do it. Stop it. That's all right. But if you really think that matters to you, then you have to be convinced that the task at hand is the path that leads to the end outcome. It is like waiting in that queue to get that movie ticket. Our mind will always want the end thing, end result. Maybe you're going to gym and you go for 3-4 days and you stop. But ask yourself, why are you doing that? Maybe you want to, I don't know what your thing is. Maybe you want to have 6-pack. Maybe you want to run a half marathon. Maybe you want to be able to run 10 kilometers without breaking a sweat. I don't care what the goal is. That goal has to be something which you truly desperately want. And then the task which comes in the way, the task which is the path to that goal, you will want to walk that path. The why is the question that only you can answer. You have to answer that. So this why is what will drive you. And the third thing, which is very tactical, which I have found very helpful, is just being able to visualize in your mind what it will be like to achieve that goal. Now, humans have this unique ability. We can create a world in our head which does not really exist. No other species can do that. When I was preparing for IIT entrance, at that time, I had never been to an IIT, never seen a photograph, I had no idea, but in my mind there was a picture. I had imagined what IIT campus will be like, what it will be like to go to classes, what it will be like to sit surrounded by all these intelligent people, to work with those professors. And that imaginary world that I had in my head, that is the thing that motivated me every single day to get up and move forward. And for that 1 year of preparation, I never had a motivation problem. Visualize it. Do these things, want that goal badly, and then I can assure you, nothing can come in the way. You will never have a motivation problem ever. And that's the only way to get things done. I hope you found this useful. If you did, subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to release one more video where I'll give you another specific tangible idea on how to build motivation. Thanks for watching. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.